Hey Libra, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October 2022 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Libra and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, you're focused on self-love, perhaps you're in a partnership or a connection at this time, or you're going through a challenging moment with maybe a family member, a loved one, a friend, or it could be that you are focusing on healing some parts of yourself, Libra. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. It's very, I find this funny because before, as I was doing your meditation and I was tuning into your energies, Libra, I kept hearing, talk to me, goose, talk to me, goose. And I feel like that's from Top Gun. So the fact that we got the chickens card showing up right away, I had to chuckle because some of you may have just watched Top Gun, or some of you may call someone goose. Or that could be an energy that comes in for you in the month of October where you do see that movie, or there could be a strong love connection coming in. Please take it as it resonates. Some of you, it could even have to do with military as well. Some of you may meet someone in the military or who has military background, or someone who is a leader or a boss type here. So again, please take that as it resonates. The chickens are all about being in the moment. Libra, this is about you loving life, loving where you are at right here, right now, not letting the past come in and steal the moments from you, not letting the future come in and get you kind of in a direction that you are feeling a little bit of fear, worry, or anxiety. This is about you enjoying the company that you are in here, surrounding yourself with your soul tribe, your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people who do want happiness for you and that you want to equally give and take here. So enjoying the moment with someone that is close to you, or with the company of the people that are closest to you, is going to be very important. But there is someone, I do feel, in your energy, Libra, that either you have your eye on. It doesn't have to just be intimacy. This can be a son or a daughter or a parent or a friendship, where this energy has a very strong potential to grow into something or blossom into something quite beautiful here. Also quite abundant. They're giving me in it for the long haul, in it for the long haul. So there's a strong potential between you and another person. So even if you are in a relationship at this time, you may be wanting to take it to the next level, or you may be feeling the energies coming in where there is a strong connection between you and someone else in the month of October. And I feel like you may be starting to dabble into it if you're single. If you are maybe wanting to heal a family dynamic here between you and a family member, I feel like there's strong potential for thank you, for magic to take shape here this month. They're giving me to make magic, or to transform some energy that can be in it for the long haul. They're giving me 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups mixed together here, where I feel like this is I don't want to say a happily ever after type of energy, but they are giving me magic or magical. So this is really powerful, Libra. Now you have the Apples card showing up here, and if you are currently living in a place or location that has season changes, some of you may be transitioning into this fall or autumn type of energy, which is October. And I feel like there is a brand new energy coming in here where you're filled with prosperity and abundance for the people that are around you. Some of you, there is definitely new connections being made here, and you're feeling the love coming in. I mean, Libra, this is your birthday month as well. So there is really beautiful potential to live in the moment, enjoy the moment, take time to appreciate, manifest, and attract even more prosperity and abundance into your life. So happy birthday, Libra. If you do have a birthday in October, I am getting the 11th, the 17th, and the 21st for some of you. So I feel like there's a strong energy coming in where if you're looking for friendships, if you are looking for new growth, new opportunity here, if you're looking for something to blossom or come to fruition, that's what the apples represent here. So whatever this is going on between you and another person or someone you may be manifesting into your world, a soulmate energy here, it has the potential to really grow to fruition like these apples. Let's dive into your energy here, Libra, and see what the heart of the matter is for you in the month of October. What's the heart of the matter in matters of the heart? What do we have for Libra? Justice, you showing up right off the bat, Libra. Now, some of you could certainly be dealing with another air sign or another Libra here, but this Justice card is all about good karma. It's about balance. It's about fairness, equality. It's also about truth. I'm getting here connections that are based on truth, honesty, and integrity. And those three characteristics or those three traits, Libra, are very, very important for you. So if you have struggled with that in the past in certain relationships, I feel like it's the perfect time to be honest with yourself, but other people being honest with you. If you're dealing with a legality or you're dealing with some sort of a judgment or something that had happened to you in the past, I feel like that's about to become balanced because you have this strong potential here of, I keep getting that coming together type of energy. Let's clarify what this balance Libra and scales are all about. 10 of Wands. Right away here, 10 of Wands. So I love this. Now, some of you, there may be a person in your life, Libra, that you felt like you needed to fix, or you felt like you knew what was best for them, or you knew how to bring about great success or change in a relationship dynamic. But what you're realizing now is that you can only focus on your own transformation, your own balance within you. That you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders, Libra. That you don't have to feel like you have to fix everyone or everything or every dynamic in order to keep that balance. I feel like now you're realizing so much more, and you're realizing the potential due to letting go of some sort of expectations, some sort of control or restrictions that may have held you back or that you've held on to with this 10 of Wands. Because I feel like you are either bringing in others to kind of help you out, to lighten the load, or you're not shouldering the responsibilities of everyone else. And because you're not needing to control the environment or control the behaviors of other people, it's creating a deep balance within yourself. So I really like this energy. Now, again, it doesn't matter if this is an intimate relationship or if this is about you kind of coming back into balance with yourself, Libra, especially with this being your season. There is an energy of it's all about you this month. And I feel like you're focusing on you. You're not letting other people's emotions, other people's energies affect you in a negative or judgmental way. You're kind of just rolling with the punches, and you're saying, if this doesn't feel right or good for me, then I'm walking away. But I feel like what you're doing, sometimes when you disconnect or detach from an energy, that's when the universe comes in and says, well, there's not a detachment here. There's not an expectation or control. So we're going to show Libra some love. We're going to bring in a romantic partnership, or we're going to spin in a little bit of this over here, or maybe mix in a little bit of this over here. So expect some really positive, I feel positive, quick changes for you in the month of October that actually surprise you, but it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, and it's going to be a very fun surprise, I feel, as well. Let's take a look and see what's crossing your energy. We have the Page of Inspiration. This is the Page of Wands. So what you're doing here is you have an opportunity for growth, Libra. And this is the challenge, or this is what's crossing our energy, is to stay enthusiastic, stay excited. When this Page of Wands shows up, this is someone who realizes that they don't have to let that ego or that control or that fear step in the way, that they can be enthusiastic about love, that they can open themselves up to this new creative thing that's happening here in their life, in your life here. This is about you maturing. I feel like you're letting go of some sort of ego or some sort of fears about a situation, and it's allowing you to bring more balance to your life, Libra. So if there is a relationship that you are in, you're learning about yourself and about the other person instead of feeling like you know what's best for them. I feel like you're kind of staying in your own lane. So you are creating balance in that direction. Now you may be putting a creative spin or a creative twist. You can see all the beautiful colors showing up here on a relationship. Some of you are changing your appearance. You can see here that her hair is very colorful. So I feel like some of you may be making a very drastic change. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going and dyeing your hair purple, Libra. Maybe some of you are, but I feel like you may be focused on your external appearance because you want to match the changes that are happening within. And some of you are really enjoying being in the moment. Some of you know that there is strong potential taking place and occurring. So I feel like you're either changing the way that you wear your hair, your style. Libra, this can also be about you changing your look as well. They're talking about if you do celebrate Halloween, some of you are really excited about new costumes or trying on new costumes or maybe making your own. Or for some of you, maybe you're making your children's costumes or you're going Halloween shopping. But I'm just getting this enthusiasm coming through here that you haven't felt in quite some time, but it's bringing in justice. It's bringing in more balance. Now let's take a look and clarify this page of inspiration, which is the Page of Wands. Your challenge for the month of October, Libra, is to stay in that mindset of growth, of learning, of expansion, of opportunity, because you have plenty of it coming your way. Yeah, and let go of something painful that had happened. Let go of some sort of an ending. It could even be healing something that had happened within yourself. Now, this could have been childhood wounding for some of you. It could have been an ending that was quite traumatic in a relationship that was close to your heart, whether it was a lover, whether it was a family member. I feel like something did come to an ending here for you, but it offered you to see love in a new perspective, a new way. And some of you are healing that between you and another person. Let's see what's below you, Libra. What is below Libra? What's the foundation here that you're built upon? Six of emotions. Yeah, Six of Cups. Some of you are certainly healing that inner child. For others of you, this is the card of nostalgia. There may have been a situation in the past where you're remembering some very fond memories that you've had with another person here, whether you're still with this person or not. The Six of Cups is that energy of second chances. It is about you doing something differently this time around. There is strong potential to really grow from a situation that had occurred in the past. There may have been some sort of painful ending or a falling out with someone in the past that was close to your heart here, and it may be coming back up for you to either heal, take a look at. We do have Mercury in retrograde in your sign, Libra, so there may have been some really deep things showing up for you that are coming up to finally look at or view from a new perspective here. The Six of Cups can be about practicing kindness for yourself, small acts of kindness for others. And I feel like some of you are yearning for, again, the good old days, or when things were very good or very positive, when you've made a lot of those memories. Some of you are even meeting up with people from your childhood or that you haven't seen for quite some time. It could be siblings, it could be family members, it could be healing parent or child relationships as well, healing patterns or dynamics that maybe you've learned from your childhood that you've brought into relationships into your adult life. But I'm sensing that you are coming into balance with your inner child and with your, your mature self, but you're finding that balance in between. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the past. What's showing up in the past for Libra? We have the Five of Voices. So a little bit of mental conflict showing up here for you, but luckily it's in the past. Now the Five of Voices here, the Five of Swords, it can be about knowing when to fight for something and when to walk away. So some of you may have fought for something here of the past, okay? Because it was something that really stirred your heart. It was something that where your heart was in it to win it. And I feel like you didn't want to necessarily give up, but you may have had been forced to because you have that Ten of Swords. So someone may have shut you out, abandoned you, rejected you, ghosted you, or you may have had to walk away from someone in the past as well. And it did leave you feeling stressed out about love or matters of the heart here. But I do feel like there is a new beginning, allowing maybe you and this person, or you and a new person coming in here to kind of heal and to take a look at what didn't work, or why something happened the way it did. And I feel like there's a brand new beginning coming in here for you, Libra. This is really good. I hear that you've graduated. There's some sort of graduation where you're stepping into this next level, but you've had to do a lot of work. And I don't know if that was like that, or if you've seen that, I'll have to rewind. But the Ace of Cups, that's what's clarifying for you. There's a new beginning, as I've been talking about that. This is a gift of love showing up for you. This is about a soul-quenching renewal. It is about a new love connection here. And I feel like you are deserving of this because you've been putting so much work into yourself, Libra. You have been going back and forth on how to manifest love, if that's what you're looking for, on how to heal and strengthen relationships that are currently in your life. But most important, Libra, you've been working on the relationship with self, and that's what you're doing here. And you are fighting for what you believe is true for you. That's what this Justice card is all about. Some of you may have had a divorce or a falling out with someone from the past. And I feel like you may be healing that once and for all. Even if this is something, Libra, that happened 20 years ago for you, it could be something that you've carried with you for quite some time. I really like where this is going. I feel like it's been a long time coming. Let's take a look at the potential. What's coming in here for Libra? Potential, love, October, Muse of Voices. This is you. Now, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, or again, another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. But this is about King of Swords energy. Someone who's not interested in games. Someone who doesn't want to be unfaithful, or doesn't want to kind of throw you in to have you chasing your tail type of energy here. When this King of Swords shows up, he's very intelligent. And this could also be you stepping into your power more of your masculine energy, or, it doesn't matter if you're female or male, Libra. This King energy is masculine, and they're a go-getter. They take action. And this King of Swords is clever, and he does deal with legal issues. Now, some of you may, again, be dealing with legalities. It could be dealing with a divorce or some sort of legal settlement, a finalization here. But I am feeling that this is someone who is very experienced, very mature, and he's willing to share his knowledge and share what he's learned. And this could be you sharing to others what you've learned, and sharing if you're in a relationship that maybe you haven't seen this person for quite some time, or maybe it's a new relationship where you're talking intellectually about experiences that you've been through in the past. So I just feel very, very positive, but very strong, mature energy coming in. Some of you may be healing from a father dynamic, maybe rejection or abandonment with a father energy. Please take that as it resonates, Libra. Let's clarify this King of Swords showing up for you in matters of the heart. Some of you may be attracting an air sign where there is strong potential. If you're already in a relationship, I feel like there's a clear picture. You're gaining clarity, and it's actually going to allow the both of you to, again, graduate where you were and step into a new role. There it is, Page of Cups. Beautiful energy here. Now, this Page of Cups is about a message that really gets to your heart, pulls at your heartstrings. Now, there may be a love offer coming in for you. This could be a proposal for some of you. It can certainly be the beginning of a relationship that is very mature and based on respect and based on not playing games, and action as well. Someone's actions and words are finally aligning, and it has the potential to grow into this King of Swords energy here. Positive communication here. Someone wants to open up their heart to this new connection coming in here. So this is some powerful stuff, Libra. Whatever you got going on in October, some of you might be getting a proposal, maybe even around your birthday. For others of you, you're meeting someone new around mid-month, or even the beginning of the month. I'm getting the 7th, quite strong for some of you. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. What do we have here in the near future? The Chariot, beautiful. The Chariot energy is the card of triumphant success. Now, some of you, you may be dealing with a Cancer as well, and there could be movement when it comes to a Cancerian in your life. This Chariot energy is all about success. It's about forward movement after a time of maybe feeling a little bit stuck. Now, some of you may be planning for travel as well. You may be taking a little mini vacation or maybe a full out vacation if you can around October energy, or you may be planning for a vacation. Some of you may be buying or purchasing a new vehicle as well. You could be going on a road trip, but there is forward movement coming in. Let's clarify the Chariot for Libra. What do we have here? And I'm not going to clarify every single one unless I feel the need to, Libra, but let's just take a look and clarify what this movement is all about for you. 5 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Wow. There's going to be movement where you felt rejected, abandoned, whether it was from somebody of the past. It may have been someone that you were in a high level commitment with, because you have the Hierophant and the 5 of Pentacles. So if you felt left out in the cold, whether it was because of abandonment issues, maybe you were single, perhaps you were rejected or even ghosted, or you've been playing games in a dynamic here, there is some sort of level, high level, again, graduation. You can see that he's teaching here. He's teaching the students, and it's going to be up to you, your responsibility this month to stay in that energy of enthusiasm, stay open to this commitment, because I do feel for some of you, there is a high level commitment coming in. There is divine guidance. This union, whatever this is for you, whether it's familia, whether it is intimate, whether it is child, mother, father, child, whatever this is here, it is a soul contract that is being divinely guided at this time. And you having this Hierophant certainly could lead to marriage, or it could lean to a high level commitment where you're learning about your own morals, your own beliefs, your own traditions. And I feel like you're learning about how to overcome some sort of rejection or abandonment here. So this is some powerful stuff coming in, Libra. Let's take a look and see what you're telling yourself. How are you feeling? Libra season. How are you doing here, Libra? All right. What do we have for Libra? 7 of Cups. You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed at all of the choices that you have, all of the decisions. Now, some of you may be dating, and there may be a few people that you're trying to tune in on at this time. There may be more than one person. Now, it doesn't mean that you're out playing the field and you have, 15 men or women that you're talking to. I mean, some of you maybe. But what I'm sensing is you could have a lot of relationships. So it could be, a mother, it could be a child, it could be a romantic partner. So you have a lot of different relationships that you may be focusing on at this time, and taking a look and seeing which ones are worth putting my energy into, which ones are equally give and take. Which ones am I growing and learning from? You may be taking a look at the relationships that are showing up for you, Libra, and saying, how can I grow and learn? What is the mirror in this relationship showing me? Because the 7 of Cups, it comes after that 6 of Cups that you have here. So I do feel like you are daydreaming. Some of you are wishful thinking. You may be finding yourself going back to, again, a place where you may be reminiscing over the good times or good memories, happy memories here. Let's take a look and just clarify the 7 of Cups here for Libra. Some of you need to focus. You may feel like you need to make a decision or a choice. And Libra, your favorite word is decisions, right? But I feel like you have opportunities for growth, opportunities. You have strong potential showing up here, opportunities to bring in love and abundance, whatever that may look like to you. 3 of Wands is the energy of choices. Okay, so there's choices that need to be made here in the month of October. Let's see where these choices are leading you in the environment. What's going on for Libra in the environment? What do we have here? Oh my goodness, Libra. So we have a few cards that flew out here. Okay, thank you. We have, we're just going to get the rest of your spread here. Where are they leading you? 10 of materials. And I feel like I said this in the beginning, the 10 of Cups, 10 of materials, which is the 10 of Pentacles. But this is long-term growth, Libra. This has the potential to go all the way. The 10 of Pentacles here is about your happily ever after. It is about healing any sort of family drama or drama when it comes to your inner child wounding when you were a child, rejection, abandonment, hurt, betrayal, shame, humiliation, whatever this is, Libra, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But the choices that you are making are going to affect your family dynamics from here throughout the rest of your life. So October, also 10 energy, October is going to be a very, very powerful month for you when it comes to healing, changing, and transforming that family dynamic on a deeper soul level. Now, this 10 of Pentacles is stability. It's happily ever after. It's financial security. It's wealth. It's abundance. It's prosperity, which you have showing up. Guess what grows on this tree? The apples. So something is definitely growing and manifesting. If you are attracting in a new relationship, I feel like this could be the one for you, Libra. It could be someone that you do spend the rest of your life with and reach that high level commitment. If you are currently in a relationship here, I feel like you may be considering going all the way or going, long term with a person. Or if you are in a difficult dynamic with someone, you are making decisions in the month of October that's going to affect you down the road, even in a positive way. So even if you're not seeing it right now, I feel like there's strong potential to really heal, really grow, and really blossom and come together. I'm hearing that you're breaking some sort of generational cycle or some sort of pain that you've endured in your lifetime here. And I feel like it's something that you're not wanting to pass down to your children and you're healing from. So very powerful stuff in matters of the heart this month for you, Libra. It doesn't surprise me. Your readings are always deep and very influential. Let's take a look and clarify. Beautiful. Wow. Some of you, it's a brand new beginning, a brand new energy. But you have the Ace of Wands partnered with the 10 of Pentacles here. Ace of Wands is about chasing those dreams, feeling the desire, feeling passionate. I'm getting a high level intimacy as well. Some of you, there's going to be a strong magnetic attraction between you and another person this month, which is boom, off the charts. This is about a new sense of purpose, optimism, setting long-term goals for yourself, for your family. So very, very powerful, intense energy showing up in the month of October. Now, hopes and fears for Libra. You don't want to feel anxiety. I mean, who does, right? You don't want to feel the fears. You don't want to let the triggers and the self-sabotage and the setbacks and all of the drama and pain of the past hold you back from creating this prosperous, abundant future for yourself. And the 9 of Swords can at times, especially you being an air sign, and some of you have a lot of air in your chart or you're dealing with other air signs, we can tend to overanalyze or overthink things to the point that it causes us a lot of stress. It may even cause headaches. It may cause us to think about it in our sleep or to dream about it. Some of you may be dreaming about past people as well. But I'm sensing here that the flip side of this, the hope here is that you don't have to worry about all of the anxiety around a family dynamic or a situation any longer. That you can release this because you have justice showing up. Whether this is a legal situation, whether this is a family dynamic that you're healing, whether this is, the 5 of Swords equals that 10 of Swords, 5 and 5, which you did get in your reading. There's some sort of an ending here that you're growing from, you're maturing from, and your soul is evolving from here. So 9 of Swords, I'm just going to pull one more card to clarify before we dive into that 3 over here, which we'll talk about. Okay, you have quite a few cards. You have the 7 of Cups. So some of you, your indecisiveness is causing a little bit of stress. You may need to kind of narrow down a decision for yourself here that you've been going back and forth with. It's because it may be causing you some anxiety. Now you have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like there is going to be that equal give and take. Remember we talked about that back and forth energy, mutual respect, generosity. The Page of Swords, some of you, you don't want to hear negative news. You don't want to find out. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. You don't want to have any outside influences or anything that you find out, myths, mistruths, hidden agendas, or people playing games. You don't want to have that energy come in because you want to create stability. I mean, we all do, Libra, but you want stability, prosperity, abundance. Eight of Cups, you want something that's more fulfilling. You don't want someone who has an ego trip, or someone who's interested in games, or isn't sure if they want to be committed, or maybe their heart's on lockdown here with the Four of Pentacles. You want to feel confident in a union. You want to feel bold. You want to feel like your best self is emerging. Like you don't have to need this person in your life, because the Queen of Wands, she doesn't need the King. She doesn't need that king to feel good or feel happy. She feels dependent on herself and independent, and she feels creative and successful. Would she like this king next to her to be able to kind of grow and prosper? Absolutely. And I feel like if that's what you're looking to attract, you certainly will, Libra. Now, your final outcome we have is the Three of Cups. There's a major celebration here. There's a reunion. Some of you may be reuniting with someone from the past. For others of you, there may be a family reunion or someone you haven't seen in quite some time maybe showing up. For others of you, you're celebrating a new date or a new love or new interest here that has stirred your romantic feelings. You have that Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of celebration coming in here. It's going to look different on the surface for each and every one of you, but the energy of celebration and success remains the same for all of you. The Three of Cups here is about celebrating with the people that love you and have your best interest at heart. The friends that you've made here, the family, the community. It could be about a wedding reception. Some of you may be going to a wedding. It may be your own wedding for some of you. For others of you, this is about you staying in that energy of kindred spirits. This is about you feeling that love all around you wherever you go. And I'm loving the celebration or celebratory energy for you, Libra. Let's take a look and clarify and get a card based on this Three of Emotions, which is the Three of Cups. Something that makes your heart smile, Libra. Something that really makes your heart smile. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from any sort of self-sabotage that you've endured in the past, any sort of triggers, because this can be a self-sabotage type of energy with this Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords showing up here, I feel like you're letting go of old mental story. You're letting go of this Five of Swords, something that you told yourself wouldn't turn out or wouldn't pan out, or maybe you've closed your heart at times, or you felt like it wasn't going to work in your favor. Something is showing up here where you're freeing yourself from the restrictions, beliefs, patterns that you've had on a certain energy. Let's get one more card here. I want to know a little bit more about this Eight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Two of Swords. Now your blindfold is off. Now you're able to finally move forward in a situation that was difficult for you to follow your hearts and follow your logical mind here. And I feel like you're able to balance your heart and your mind. You're able to take off that blindfold and do what you need to do to make a decision that is in your highest good. So very powerful stuff here showing up, Libra. Last but not least, let's get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. And for those of you that are interested in any of the decks that you do see used during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. So you have here Chaos and Conflict, card 33. I feel that you are overcoming conflict and chaos regarding your love life because you have it showing up here in the past. Yes, it's a fear. Yes, it can certainly creep in, but I feel that any fears or any anxieties are of your own will doing here, or of your own self. It's your own self restrictions that bind you, as you could see with those handcuffs. So chaos and conflict, I feel like this too shall pass. And I feel like October is going to be a month for healing for you. Healing patterns, healing dynamics that have been difficult for you. This is all about being at a cross purpose with another. It's the value of chaos here before order. And the relationship message is this, Libra. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what is really important for you, Libra. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Remember what we talked about in the past? The Five of Swords is about fighting at all costs, wanting to win here. We have the Hierophant, which does talk about your beliefs. So this does make sense here. If if this is resonating so far. It says, if that's not true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. Yes, I love this. I'm also going to read to you the protection message for some of you that do feel a little bit stuck in matters of the heart. This is an advantageous moment to restore order, which you have literally the justice showing up here, to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how this situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. Absolutely. Don't let the chaos and conflict get the best of you. I feel like you're overcoming those solutions. And just like your challenge says here, Page of Wands, stay open to maybe negotiation. Of course, if something is a done deal, it's out of your control, which we talked about here. But if there is negotiations, there's room here. I feel strong potential to mature, to really evolve, to heal from a situation that may have caused you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of stress, knowing when to fight for something, when to walk away. But the good news is I feel like there is a calm, there is a divine order that is taking place here for you, Libra, in the month of October, where you're going to feel that celebratory energy by the end of the month. I hope this resonates for you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, Libra, and I'm sending all of you wonderful souls tons of love and light. Thanks so much for tuning in.